Hello, my name is Bill McCall. I'm with Cherry City Corvair Center here in North Carolina. I've had a request for a video showing how to remove and install window fuzzies. I'm going to use a late model as an example. The trick is to knowing how the clips are made. Of course, if you've not taken one out, you won't know that until you have. I'm going to show you how to prepare the car. We're obviously using a junker that's got a fuzzy in it that is going to need to be replaced. But you can also use this technique on a freshly painted car. Some of the tools you're going to need are some tape to tape off your paint line, because you can get chips if you're not careful. I use a piece of thin cardboard to help protect my tool as I'm going in. I use a 90-degree pick to get behind the clip so that we can pull straight up on it. And then a series of flat putty knives, preferably plastic, so that we can separate the fuzzy away from the door panel and give us room to pull the clip out. First thing we'll do is lay our tape down. Get your tape line as much as you can get over the bend in the body, because this top crease is where you're going to run the biggest risk of chipping any paint if you end up doing that. So make sure you run your tape. And we're going to want to try to poke that in between the body and the fuzzy as much as possible. Now, the thing you want to remember is you want to take this out in small stages. You want to release each clip before you try to raise the fuzzy out, because if not, these things bend really easy. So take your plastic pry tool and find the location of your first clip and put your pry tool as close to that clip as you can. Pry it away from the body. As you're prying, you want to take your hook tool and try to hook it directly inside. There's a little space that you can hook this tool inside the clip, and then with a little force just gently pry away while you're pulling up. And as you're pulling, this clip should release from the body. If it doesn't do it from one direction, take your tool out and try it from the other direction. But you want to make sure you're getting upwards, an upwards pull on it. Once you've got your plastic pry bar and separated the fuzzy, just lean it in a little bit so that you can see the top edge of the clip. Try to get your plastic pry bar on the clip itself and not the fuzzy strip. If you get it on the fuzzy strip, you risk the chance of separating the clip from the fuzzy. So once you've pried it away slightly from the body where that you can see the opening at the top of the clip, take your hook, run it parallel with the body, and hook it inside the top of that clip. At that point, you just want to gently rock it back and forth until you feel it release. Once it's released, put your pry bar in there and just kind of leave it. Take your second pry bar. Find the next clip. You're not going to be spaced that far apart. Do the same thing. Run your hook into the inside of the fuzzy and then gently rock it back and forth until you feel the clip release. And if it's hung on the body, you may have to wiggle it just a little. There you go. And we've got that one released. We're not pulling it out. You'll notice the way these clips are made, there's a small little catch on the inside that hooks in the slot of the door. That's why sometimes you may have to put pressure behind the fuzzy, between the glass and the fuzzy, to take the pressure off of the door, so this will come out of the slot. Now we're going to install the fuzzy. We're going to use the same one we just took out. The trick is placing it in here and lining the hooks up with the slots in the body, in the door. Slide them in. Again, watching your paint, take your time. You want to rotate the fuzzy inward so that these prongs go down in the slot. Once you've gotten them all lined up, sometimes you'll have to use your pick to get it lined back up with that slot. You'll feel them pop in. Press down and roll towards the outside of the door. You hear them snap. This will reduce any risk of bending the fuzzy. And then slowly remove your tape, and you have reinstalled your fuzzy. Some final thoughts on removing door fuzzies. Be patient. While it may take a lot of upward pressure to pull the clip out of the body, control the upward pressure. Don't just jerk on it. That'll prevent you from bending the fuzzy. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've learned something from it. Feel free to follow us on Facebook at Cherry City Corvairs. And if you have any questions, you can call us at 336-847-8716, and we'll be glad to help. Thank you.